it's Laura Summer Arts, and we are doing cool, positive crafting thoughts. Yay! So you're thinking, it's Christmas time. It's the one time a year you actually send mail through the post office, and you need to get some Christmas cards or holiday cards or whatever cards you'd like to call them, Happy New Year cards. For me, my Christmas cards usually end up as Valentine's Day cards, yeah, because that's how I usually do it. But you don't want to spend a lot of money this year on holiday cards, and you're not really sure what to do because the cheaper cards, like the 32 in a box for a whole whopping $2.97, they're okay, but they don't really look that great and they don't have a good punch. Well, you can get this box of inexpensive cards and you can embellish them and make them look nicer. For example, we have this Peace and Joy card, and all I simply did was put some buttons on. I glued them right on where these little berry things are, covered them up, and I put a ribbon on the side. And that just makes it so much nicer looking. Little three-dimensional action going on. If you wanted to, you could actually take a rubber stamp just a design here and a design here to give it some more texture and dimension. But that's just a little simple touch with, buttons you might have around the house. Another really simple thing to do, and one of my favorites, is using glitter. As you can see, here's the original card here, and here's the card. All I did was simply add a little bit of glitter to the bedclothes sheets, to the drapes, stars to Santa's hat, and it just gives it a little extra touch, which is really nice. And if you want, you can put a ribbon on the side of this too as well. And for this, all I did was use the Stickles stuff. And of course, to adhere the buttons on there, I used my amazing E6000 glue because this stuff is awesome. Alright. This one, all I did was add the ribbon to the side. Just be careful when you're tying that you don't tie it too tight and actually tear the card like I did here. Part of that is because the ribbon is pretty thick, but the other part is I did kind of pull too tight. But the nice thing is it's not going to move around either. Alrighty, now this one I simply just added a little bit of red glitter to all the bows and all the little holly things. You could do more. That's just a nice subtle technique. For this one here, the nice thing about this was the berries. Glitter up the berries. And then for the inside, I really did not like the way they did the berries on, or the inside of the poinsettias on this one at all. So all I did was drop in a little button. I had them around the house. I didn't pay anything for those. So that's really nice. You can just stick buttons on things as well. I'm going to show you my bad example of this one, which I really didn't like so much. But I went way too much on the glitter. When you're doing it, have a light hand. I accidentally used the glossy accents, and I got way too much because the stuff is really, really shiny and thick. And then I was just going to add buttons to that, but since here I knew it was a lost cause, I wasn't going to bother to add the buttons. So those are some great ways that you can dress up some holiday cards and send them out for Christmas. So take care, everyone, and see you next time.